Hello, beautiful souls. Friday blessings. Welcome to your weekly Mystic Spirit messages. Well, twice weekly normally, but this week I, on Wednesday, went to stay with a beautiful sister of mine. So I just decided to take the day off. Let me just make my screen bigger. Hello, Gary for Grace, Sweet Fairish, Rachel, Crystal. So nice to see you in the chat. Thank you so much for sharing your requests, and thank you so much for being here. How's everyone feeling? How are you feeling? I do like a monthly gratitude and check-in, which I recorded today, and I was like, wow, November, first of all, has gone so quickly, but it's been a strange month. It's been a very inward and introspective, quite a lot of shadow work and healing. So yeah, let me know how you're feeling, how November has been for you. This is probably the first time you're seeing me without fringe as well. I'm thinking about growing it out. I always love to change and transform how I look, as you can see. Yeah, let me know how you've been feeling. It's been, as predicted when I did my full moon reading, which was about the 20th of October. The scan for the next 30 days was that it's going to be deep healing and lots of karmic clearing, and I really do feel like that's what came up. But yeah, let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me okay. I can see all of the comments so far. Hold on, let me just come out a little bit here. Oh, there we go. The chat just went all frozen and funky for me then. There we go now. Now I can see everyone. Oh, amazing. Gigi, hi Gigi. Hi John. Hi, I am Lulu. Hi Samar. Hi Shine Truth. And who else is there? Okay, that's everyone now. Oh, I'm just gonna have a little sip. I've got a cacao. Needed a bit of energy today, and it's weird because in the UK it's been actually warmer today, but I feel really cold, so I wanted that cozy drink in my crazy cat mug. Oh, I'm definitely a chocoholic. What was I going to say? Oh yes, tomorrow I will be announcing the winner of the monthly giveaway. So that competition for November has already finished. So I'm just going to share the link if anyone wants to enter the prize giveaway next month. So for December, one winner can win a 1-to-1 90-minute session with me. So there's a link for that if you want to enter. Hello, everyone. Thank you for your requests. Putting them in capitals makes it so much easier for me to see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What I'm doing is I'm also getting a copy of the requests as well, so that if they do disappear, then we've got them. We've still got a copy of them. And a couple more things I wanted to share with you. I actually have a new service available now on my website. I'm not going to give too much away, but because I'm sharing a video tomorrow where I talk through it so you can learn a bit more about it. But if anyone wants or fancies a sneak peek, I'll share the link, and it's called the 1-to-1 Elemental Deep Healing Cocoon. Oops, sharing in the wrong bit. There we go. So if you fancy checking it out, feel free to do so. Let me just have a look at the chat just to see how everyone is feeling. Oh, it's so nice to see all of your comments and just so nice to have you all here. Crystal said, plenty of intense days this month, but you feel good today. Yeah, do you know what? I've really felt a shift today as well. It's been like a month of shadow work, let me tell you. Deep relationship and emotional shadow excavation. That's what I like to call it. Loving the pink hair. Thank you. I just wanted to change it up today. I'm in this weird place at the moment. I'm like, I want to do something with my hair. So I've got the fringe away, put some pink in it. So thank you all for the hair love. All right. Make sure that I have a copy of these ones. Something else that I just want to show you before we get into it and before I set up a safe space. Hello, Polly. Hello, Karabara. Who else haven't I said hi to? Hello, Lynn. So lovely to have you. And John said the energies are a roller coaster. Yes, at the tail end of the shadows. Yeah, I feel like I've definitely integrated a lot of the lessons now. Phew. And there was like 6 planets in retrograde or something as well, which can feel like your whole life and everything is like flipped inside out and upside down, just to give us another perspective of things. So it's all serving our highest good. It's just how we choose to navigate through it at the time. If anyone else is drinking a hot drink, cheers. And also I wanted to show you, I did share a short of this painting, but you just can't really see it in the video. So I'm just going to show you in real time so that you can actually see the glitter on it and the multi-dimensions of the painting. This is one of my latest Spirit Guardian paintings. So this isn't actually one of my guides, but she came to me in a couple of visions and she asked me to paint her. She is a guardian, an ancient guardian of the shadow realms. So I just wanted to show you, because when I do these paintings, they have healing codes embedded within them. So even if you look at this being, just by looking at it through a screen, you can receive some very specific high vibrational healing. So yeah, I just wanted to show you. I actually keep her above my bed now. Ooh. Dropped it. That's not very good. There we go. Oh, thank you so much now. Samar says, Saturn is direct now, so they say. Yeah, I mean, we never know, do we? We never really know what's going on astrologically unless we have a telescope. There are some cool apps, though, where you can actually look up at the night sky and get a better idea of what's going on. Someone said, is it Hecate? I mean, you could say that it's that kind of same energy of the dark goddess, but this has a much more ancient coding to it. But however you feel when you view that painting is is the energy that your soul wants to receive. Right, let me have a little sip of cacao. Beautiful heart-opening medicine. Thanking Mama Cacao for that. All right, let me just check. Okay, I think I've got a copy of all the requests now. I'm always scared that they're going to disappear. Oh, thank you so much for your comments. I want to do more dragon paintings. Do you feel like I should do more dragon paintings? Because I feel like I've done lots of spirit guardians recently, and I feel like dragons need to come to the forefront a little bit now. If you would like to see more dragons, let me know. Yes. Yes, yes, dragons, dragons, dragons. Yes, more. Yay, more dragons. Oh. Crystal said I could get lost in her eyes and hitch a ride into the layers of glitter of her hair. Yay! I love that. Welcome everyone who's just joining in the chat as well. Steph and Karen, thank you both so much for being here. And just a reminder, before I set up a safe space, this is Mystic Spirit Messages. So at the moment, I am doing a first come, first serve basis with honoring your requests. If you do have a request, please try to just make it one request, because I really want to give as many people as possible the opportunity to get the support that they're seeking. And please write it in capital letters. And if your name is called, please let us, myself, and everyone in the community know that you are here. Just with a heart or a thumbs up or a dragon or whatever you like. Yeah, thank you so much. Hello, everyone who's joining. Fluffy Pancake, Shooting Star. I've lost count of who I've said hello to now. All right. And if this resonates with you when you join Mystic Spirit Messages, if you feel called to, you can light a candle with me. I always like to have the element of fire, that warmth, the light and the energy, reminding us that we are here in honor and in service of the light. Of course, we, in ourselves and our own journey, we are a beautiful harmony of darkness and shadow, but yeah, always calling in the light, in honoring of the light. So I love to have some literal fire and that fire element as well. Fire also represents to me transmutation, burning, releasing. All right then, so let's get started. Karabara, I did not notice the title is specifically Mystic Spirit Messages. Should I change your request? No, it's if you actually look on the description, it is messages, clearing, healing, guidance, or an oracle reading, or a bit of both. But if you could just keep it to one specific focus, that would be awesome, rather than a combination of lots of different things. All right then, so let's get started and set up a safe space before I start rambling on until the cows come home. So we're going to start off by taking 3 deep breaths together. And if you are somewhere where you're sitting and you're able to really participate in this, I really invite you to get the soles of your feet flat on the ground and have your ankles underneath your knees. So you have this really solid foundation connecting you into the earth, and just be in your body for a moment. I like to place my hands on my thighs and give them a bit of a rub. Wake up the nervous system, bring us back into our bodies. Take some deep breaths. If there's any aching or tension in your jaw, feel free to release it, let out a yawn. These are all ways of getting energy shifting and moving within. Taking a deep breath in. You can roll your shoulders back, releasing anything that does not serve our highest good. Taking a deep breath in. Letting go of anxiety, worry, fear, doubt, darkness that does not serve our highest good. And as we continue breathing, we're breathing into the heart space to expand that loving, vibrant energy in the center of our chest. And imagining here, if you choose, this beautiful beacon of rose gold light and energy that is spiraling and pulsating at the center of our chests, giving off this wonderful, loving energy, the energy of truth, authenticity, compassion, kindness, courage. The portal through which our souls enter our physical vessel, and the portal through which we can find our North Star. Our hearts will lead us home. And from our hearts, we're going to send some of this rose gold energy upwards. I like to think of a needle and thread, perhaps, getting a thread of this rose gold energy and bringing it up through our throat, third eye and crown, and threading it all the way up, beyond the stars, beyond the sky, connecting all the way up into the highest vibrational frequency of the one true eternal source of love, cosmic love and creation. Breathing in that connection and bringing our awareness back down into our hearts. Allowing our hearts to open up to receive those glittering codes of remembrance, of clearing, activating, healing from the highest vibrational frequencies, and allowing them to merge with our heart, only to further expand that loving energy from within us. Feeling that cosmic connection. And now from the rose gold energy of our hearts, getting that needle and thread, and getting this thread of light and energy and threading it down now through our navel, sacral and roots, so out of the base of our spine, and threading this cord of light all the way down through the layers of the earth, all the way into the center, and until we reach the very core of the earth and connect into the heart of Mother Gaia. Feeling those grounding, loving, nurturing energies as we feel this gentle tug and pull downwards, reminding us that we are always anchored and rooted and safely held by the earth herself. And gently traveling with our awareness back up into our hearts and allowing that love from Mother Earth to once again flood and merge in with our own heart spaces, expanding and pulsating that energy out further. And we're now going to encourage that energy to expand around us. So you could do this physically with your hands if you choose, like I am, imagining that you're sending out these waves of light. Or you can do it in the astral realm. You can even just keep your hands on your heart and breathe that energy out around you, encasing ourselves in about a 2 to 3 meter in diameter bubble of rose gold, strong, sovereign, protective light and energy. So we are inside this space, our physical body and also our energy body, our aura, for which we set the intention that only beings, energies and entities with our permission, our highest good, our love and our compassion can see us, access us, exist within this shield, within us, or have any influence over us. All other beings, energies and entities must leave immediately, returning to source, or never returning here again. And we can invite in our spirit guides, our higher selves, our guardian angels, Source, the cosmic source, Mother Earth. I invite in my celestial guardian dragon for protection today. We set the intention for clearing, healing, guidance, whatever our soul is seeking that is in service of our highest good and the highest good of all. And I'm just going to now, through time and space, expand this rose gold energy out. Further and further, sending out waves and creating a sphere of golden, rose golden light energy around this Mystic Spirit Messages live stream, around all souls who are participating now in real time and all those who participate in the recording. Creating another strong boundary for which I set the intention only beings, energies, and entities with our permission, highest good, love, care, compassion, and support can see us, access us, be in this space, or have any influence here. All other beings, energies, and entities must leave immediately. And I speak on behalf of myself. I call in my guides, my higher self, Source, and Gaia, my guardian angel, and Bashu, my celestial dragon, for guidance, protection, crystal clear clarity, compassion, and open-hearted guidance for each and every soul here today to receive exactly what it is that their heart and soul is seeking the most at this time for their highest good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. Thank you so much, everyone. Right, let me have another little sip. Hi, Priestess Peaches. Hi, Veronica. Welcome. So lovely to see you both. I'm just drinking a cup of cacao. All right, let me get a copy of these latest 2 requests. And then I will go and find the first request. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Oh, and next week it will be back to twice a week. So yeah, we'll be back on Wednesdays and Fridays again throughout December. Apart from obviously the week of Christmas. I don't actually personally celebrate Christmas. However, because it's such a quiet time for me, I'm going to take 2 weeks off work. So yeah, I will be, I won't be doing the live streams. There will be sort of random bits and pieces over the Christmas and New Year period. But that will just be more ad hoc. But anyway, for the next few weeks, we'll be here together twice a week. Yay. And the video that I've got coming tomorrow, I mentioned, like, honestly, these are the highlights of my week. Even though it's such a weird sensation where I'm like looking at a screen and talking to myself, it's just so beautiful to have everyone in the chat and just to see so many familiar faces and to see everyone coming together and supporting each other. Just like, it just fills me up with so much joy, because this is what I want to experience more of in the world, and we're creating it. Yay. Your hair looks pretty. Is it pink new or no? Thank you. This is literally just a one piece, like double weave clip-in. So it's just literally a pink hair clip-in. I would absolutely freaking love, like, it is my dream to have a full head of pastel hair like this, but my hair is like really dark brown and I don't want to bleach it. So yeah, I'm just going to stick to wigs and weaves and clip-ins and just have fun with it. But thank you so much. All right, so let's go to the first request, which is Gary for Grace. Please can you, first of all, let us all know if you're still here live in the chat with a comment or an emoji, whatever you feel like sharing. And your request is, please can I have body healing, house cleansing, chakra alignment, energy clearing, financial blockage. If you could make it one request, one specific request that I can focus on, that would be awesome, because I want to try and get through as many requests as possible today. Thank you so much for understanding. If you want to maybe just rewrite, if you want to rewrite your request of what you would really like me to focus on, the house clearing. Okay, awesome. And John said, yay, vacation time. I'm off for 2 weeks too at the festive holidays. That's great. Yeah, I think, no matter what our beliefs are, it is a beautiful time to be with family and friends and loved ones. I'm actually going to be with a friend on the winter solstice, which is what I celebrate instead of Christmas, which is on the 21st of December. And then I'm going to be with family over Christmas, and then I'm going to be with another friend over New Year's. I don't actually consider New Year's the new year either. But anyway, it's still really nice time to reflect and spend time with loved ones. Welcome, Bora Bora. Okay, so Gary for Grace would like a house clearing. Okay, house cleansing and clearing. So I'll have a look into this for you. So I'm seeing, first of all, when I first closed my eyes, I saw 2 windows. And then there's, when we think of windows, we think of light. But for some reason, there's darkness. So I was just tuning in a little bit, and there's a corner of a room where I can see windows and a chair there in a corner. And there is some kind of build-up of dark energy around this corner. So I'm just going to see if I can get any more information about what this is. Your guys keep saying to me, look under the chair, look under the chair. So I don't know if you're going to find like an actual object or an item under the chair, but your guides are saying, look under the chair, look under the chair. And they're also saying that, okay, so there are a couple of beings or entities of low vibration who have got into the house, and they're just in this corner and they're causing a bit of mischief. So like they're trickster spirits. And your guides are saying there's something about the windows. And what they're showing me is that on the window ledges, you can sprinkle a little bit of salt, and you can say the mantra of, with this salt, I am creating a protective boundary so that only beings and energies with my permission and with the highest good of the family and the household can pass across this barrier. So something really simple. Salt is very earthly and grounding, so it's good for a protective barrier. And these dark beings, these sort of trickster spirits, just keep moving round. They're quite hard to fix on, but they are disrupting the energy in this space. Okay, so it's just, there's something about also the corners of the house. If you can go in and clean all the corners of the house so that there aren't any energetic spaces where these beings can, they feel like they can go and hide in these dark corners. And whether you want to clear out with smoke or with cleaning, lemon juice can be a really great way of really refreshing and resetting the energy. That will be a great thing to do, like a physical decluttering of the house, because these beings have just sort of come in and been attracted to that. Okay, so I'm going to ask for the assistance of my celestial dragon, who I work with in a similar way as an archangel. Celestial dragon is golden, it has angelic frequency and energy. So I'm going to ask, with the assistance of my dragon, to get these beings to leave. Commanding that they either return to source or to never return to this space again. And removing any energy that they may have left behind, any darkness or any frequency that's causing distortion or confusion. And I'm going to gather it up and place a golden ball of light around it. It's kind of like black smoke. Placing in this golden ball, removing anything else that is no longer in service of this home. And I command that it be returned to source or to never return here again. Oh, my guide is saying to let the light in physically. And if you can, before you go to bed tonight, even just say this out loud: I'm calling in waterfalls of golden light frequency from source and illuminating my entire home, so that only benevolent beings who are in service of the light and the highest good of all can be present in my home, so that you will command the space and the energy of your home. Thank you. Okay, I hope, oh, wow, there's so many comments now. Oh, I keep getting lost. Keep getting lost in the comments, and also whenever I close my eyes, I get get lost in the quantum realm too. I hope that was helpful for you, Gary for Grace. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your request. Awesome. Yeah, I love it when guides give practical advice. I'm like, yes, you're helping us in ways that we can understand in our humanness. Oh, you'll have to excuse me. I have just had this sudden, in the last few days, really quite aggressive reaction to my cat Pippin's fur, which is like a complete nightmare for me because I love to cuddle him, but he's half Maine Coon, so I feel like he's shedding his summer fur and growing a winter fur. So like all over my bed yesterday was just like lumps of cat hair, and I was lying in bed just like so yeah, I'm a bit teary-eyed and a bit pink-eyed today. If you're wondering why, that's why. A few new people here. Creative Chick Studios, welcome. And Secret Shala, thank you so much for being here. Ooh, can you have a witch wound healing? Love that request. And thank you, everyone that's new here. Thank you for sharing your requests in capitals as well. And thank you, everyone, for sharing your requests in capitals. It really makes my life a lot easier to navigate the requests and the chat. And Gary for Grace said, I sprinkle church holy water in the house. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Using all of the different elements. So salt is like the earthy element. You've got the holy water for the water element. You can burn an incense, or if you have some sage, or even just some garden herbs. I mean, my favorite smudge stick is mugwort because it has a very powerful cleansing energy, but then you have air, spirit and fire. So it's calling upon all of these elements of just really like resetting the space of our home. And you know, our homes are our holy temples, right? Our homes are our safe space where we sleep, where we eat, where some of us work. So yeah, the protecting our home is super important. I cleanse out my space with multiple different methods, if not once, twice a day, just to keep that energy flowing and moving. Sage and Google, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Google herb. I used to do that. I will start now. Thank you. Yeah, you're so welcome. Okay, all right, let's go to the next request. We have Sweet Fairish. Sweet Fairish, if you could just let us know in the chat that you are still here. Please, can I have a scan and a healing for my lower back and left leg? Experience some discomfort when I walk, especially in my left leg. Sorry to hear this. And you have confirmed that you are here. All right, thank you. And Secret Shala, thank you for the cleansing advice. You're so welcome. I love this space so much because we can all share our tools and our advice. And, you know, even if you don't get your request seen or answered in this live stream, I do feel that there's always some kind of message that can really help each of us. You know, I always come away with something from these chats as well. Oh, and also something I forgot to say, I think I am 2 subscribers away from having 500, which is amazing for me. So if you know someone who you feel would enjoy my content, please do suggest my page for them. Yeah, it will be awesome to get to 500. It will be a celebration. Let's kick off December with a bang after this strange and shadowy November that it's been. Okay, so Sweet Fairish. All right, I will have a look into the lower back and left leg for you. Oh. me just get myself comfortable. I can't quite cross my legs under my desk, which is a shame because I feel the most comfortable sitting cross-legged. All right. So I'm just going to bring down some golden light or white golden light from source and hold it above the crown of your head, setting the intention to illuminate any areas that may need clearing or healing, and to help and assist me in the clearing and healing of any blockages or any attachments that aren't serving sweet Fairish's highest good at this time. So as I scanned down, interestingly, I felt something in the heart, but I can also feel something pulling in the lower body. So I'm just going to take a few more minutes to connect in and see if there's a connection here or if they are separate things going on. I mean, usually everything is connected in some way, shape, or form, but I'm just going to take a moment to see if I can get more clarity from your guides around this. So what I'm seeing at the moment is like a metal rod. So, for example, when people get surgery or they get rods put in, it's like this, but it's obviously it's energetic, it's not physical. From your heart down to the left-hand side of your hip flexor, and then it's creating this sort of triangle of blocked, siphoned energy. So I'm just going to try and see what it is that has caused this. So the guidance that I'm getting is that because it's the left-hand side, it's this, there has been over some time recently that you have not trusted or you have not chosen to trust or to listen or to honor your intuition. And our conscious and subconscious minds, depending on their programming, can be very sneaky because they can be running at different programs and different messages to our intuition. So it can feel hard to navigate. But there's something, or perhaps a couple of times, where you have chosen to not follow your intuition. And because of this, there's now just this energetic block that's been put in place because this flow of energy of trust and listening to your body and listening to yourself has become stuck. So it's like this stuck energy of a rod between the left hand hip and the right hand side of the heart. So I'm being guided to show you, Sweet Fairish, if you choose to do this, you can place your right hand over the left hand side of your chest and your left hand really wedging it down into your hip flexor so you can feel the heat of your hand. And only if you choose, you can repeat these words after me. So I choose to release, clear, and let go of this energetic block between my sacral and my heart space. I choose to release it, for it to return to source, and for it to never return to me again. I choose now and once again to listen to the wisdom of my body, the voice from within, and the kind, loving whispers of my heart. From this day forth, may they guide me as I choose to listen to the wisdom within. And just keep your hands there. And I'm going to bring down another flow of this golden light from source, setting the intention that it washes through your energy centers, paying specific awareness to your heart, sacral, and root, filling these energy centers with loving, high vibrational frequencies, and clearing and cleansing away any stuck energy or any fragments or remnants of low vibrational frequency or energy that no longer belongs. That Sweet Fairish is ready to release, and may it be washed gently down into the earth, where the earth can transmute it into something beautiful. And Sweet Fairish, I'm being guided to tell you that you can choose to do that again if you wish. You could do it numerous times, so you can watch the recording of this live stream and almost do it as a meditation if you choose to, if you feel that it feels like a supportive practice for you. So I hope that is helpful for you. Oh, it's always so weird when I open my eyes again. Sending you lots of love, Sweet Fairish. Makes sense. It's true that I haven't listened to my intuition while making certain decisions. Thank you for sharing that. And look, do you know what? I feel like it's so easy for us to allow our kind of logical mind to take over, and the body will send us signals to say, hello, I'm here. And Sweet Fairish says, very powerful. Thank you. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your request. All right, I'm going to have my last bit of cacao. I think it's probably pretty cold now. Just seeing if there's any new faces in the chat. Teresa, hello. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Lulu. She said hello to all the watchers. Can we try to get Chloe 100% likes? Yay! Thank you so much for supporting. And also, what I'd really love if if you're here and if you take something away from this live stream, if you could actually comment on the live stream after it's been posted, that would be awesome too. I think it's really great way of sharing some of the reflections that we get from these spaces. That would be awesome. Thank you. Also, I love reading comments. All right. Someone said, Creative Chick Studios said, that just reminded me to burn my Palo Santo incense right now. Oh, love it. I love the smell of Palo Santo. I find that Palo Santo, the smoke and the smell really like raises the vibrational frequency of a space, and also of myself too. I really find that. I love working with the different herbs. Like mugwort is a powerful cleanser, but it's very strong smoke, so it's good for like magic work and rituals. All right, so let me find the next request. And the comments aren't disappearing today. This is great. You can tell that the retrogrades are coming to an end now. Okay, so next request is Crystal. Crystal, please let us know that you are still here in the chat. And Crystal's request is, please can you ask my higher self to unlock the blocks I'm experiencing? I know I'm ready for it now. Thank you for your time and help. It's become so special to me. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for being here and always supporting the live streams. Okay, we'll just wait to see if Crystal is still here. Crystal is here. Okay, awesome. And Samar says, I've just cleared my space with frankincense. Ooh, nice, frankincense. And what's beautiful is I find that every single country and every single tradition has their own specific herbs. So Mexico has copal, Palo Santo is South America, sage is more Central America, I believe. England, we have mugwort. We do have some sage, but it's completely different to the sage that you often buy in the sticks. I've also made pine. Pine is a really beautiful smoke as well, and it has just such a nice scent. I find that's really good for just giving this clean, crisp energy. But yeah, it's fun to have an explore. Hi, Namira. Yay, thank you for being here. Okay. So, Crystal, let's find a message from your higher self. What I'm going to do, Crystal, is pull a few cards for you, as these, I just feel called to pull a few cards for you, and then we'll see what other messages come through with the cards. And Crystal says, I'm out in the Florida sunshine, plenty of pine in the air. Oh, that sounds divine. And Shooting Star said, I'm not a fan of sage. Yeah, I sort of go on and off sage. To me, sage sort of smells like a roast dinner as well. So I'm with you on that. But they all have their own properties, each of the herbs, and of course all plants have a spirit, so it's it can be very beneficial to understand the spirit too, and build a relationship with them. All right, so connecting in with Crystal's higher self, please can we have a message, crystal clear message of guidance, or perhaps a healing or an activation that needs to take place to help Crystal removing these blocks that she's experiencing. 1 or 2 cards, please, that are going to most support Crystal's highest good at this time. Allowing the messages to come through in the cards, but also allowing space for Crystal's higher self and her guides to communicate with me. 1 or 2 cards, please, from the Ascended Masters. Okay, thank you. I'm just going to see if there's another one that wants to come through from the Ascended Masters. Do we have another message of guidance, healing, clearing, or anything else that's going to support Crystal in removing these blocks that she's facing? Okay, thank you. Interesting. All right. And then we're going to go to the Lightworker Oracle. Once again, communicating with Crystal's guides and her higher self. Please can we have 1 or 2 cards with a crystal clear message to help us understand what can be done to support Crystal in moving through these blocks that she's experiencing. Okay, thank you. Is there another one that wants to come through? Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is very interesting. So you have 4 cards in total, apologies, and 3 of the cards all point towards heart chakra healing, higher heart awareness and opening. So let's dive a bit deeper. So the first card that I pulled, I'll show you the picture. It's very, very heart chakra. You can even see that beautiful emerald right in the center of the heart. Divine healing. Recharge, so retreat and recharge and heal. So this is a very clear message from your higher self telling you to retreat, recharge, and heal. So this is a resting and recharging sign. Your light can support others, but only if you fill your own cup. And the next card that we got from the Ascended Masters is a cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer that you seek. Trust what you know. You already know the answer that you seek. Trust what you know. So retreat into yourself, rest, recharge, fill up your cup. And that is when you will really be able to connect in to your heart, to your North Star, and finding the answers that you seek. Okay. And then the next 2 cards from the same deck is Initiation by Air. And this, look, I mean, if that's not opening your heart, I don't know what is. So it's this. So the guidance that I'm getting now is that you're being called to retreat and rest and go inwards because for some reason there is something in your heart that is stopping it from really bursting open wide, giving you that liberated sense of like, yes, I'm connected to my guides. I know what I'm doing. I'm shining my light. So it's going to be retreating. And another message on this divine healing card is honor your sensitivity. So I feel that there is going to be some emotional healing in the heart that is wanting to be addressed and released. And then the last card again. So you're going to have this big heart awakening and then connect to the cosmic heart and the cosmic Christ. So it's going to be like a double heart activation once this inward, because if you look, you've got heart chakra. There's a little bit of solar plexus as well. So it's kind of knowing your worth and really having that foundation of trust and belief in yourself. And then it's big heart activation, and then you're going to move into that connection to the cosmic heart and the cosmic Christ. So that higher heart embodiment of really living in love and compassion, giving, kindness. It's embodying that. So yeah, the main sign for you, or the main message for you, is to honor the sensitivity. We can actually hide a lot of emotions in our heart. Retreat, recharge, and heal. And then you're going to find all of that wisdom and the answers that you seek when you do that through the healing of your heart. So I hope that was helpful for you, Crystal. You said, I'm so ready for the move forward. Amazing, amazing. And often so I have to be totally honest, when we feel that we're ready and when we experience a block, I would say most times, maybe 90% of the time, it's because there's something that needs to be healed and addressed. Or it could be something, but I don't feel it is in this case, or it could be an external factor that needs to be shifted or removed in order for us to come back into balance and harmony. But this one was a clear message for you to retreat inwards into your heart and fill your own cup, rest and retreat and heal. So sending you so much love, Crystal, and all the best on this healing and expansion journey. Okay, let me just reset these cards. Hi, Ascending Universal Butterfly. Thank you so much for being here. Butterfly Twin. All right. Yes, I will do that. I understand. A little nervous, but excited to heal and move forward. Yay! I would say, if we get to a point in our lives where we don't feel nervous, we've probably stopped caring. So a little bit of nerves and a little bit of that anxious excitement or trepidation towards the unknown, I would say that's a green flag for sure. So much love to you, Crystal. Yes, you absolutely have got this. All right, let me have my last little sip of cacao, which is all gathered at the bottom of the cup. Yummy! What a blessing. Okay, let me just share where have we gone? I've got too many tabs open. I'm going to close some of them. Just share a link if anyone is new here and is interested. I've just shared the link to my online bookings page, which has had a bit of a revamp recently. I've changed a few things around to make it hopefully more clear of the different services and the different prices and time brackets, etc., etc. And there's a new service on there as well. All right. Thank you for the kind support, Fluffy Pancake, who says, happy new endeavors, Crystal. All right. Let me just have a look at some of the comments. Teresa said, I really resonated with the rose gold light you used when we created our bubble of protection. I often use gold, silver, and rose gold all twisting together. Rose gold is my favorite metal. Yay! Oh, I love that. I love that idea of threading and weaving that light energy. Beautiful. Yeah, I absolutely love rose gold as well. I'm with you. Okay, let me go to the next request. So the next I have is GG777. Please, can I have a healing for my daughter? You have her permission. She has a migraine, sinus, and remove entity from her. Oh, and I've just seen Lulu said, I like the pink in your hair. Thank you. Thank you so much. I need to get a few of these, all different colors. I like that it's like curly whirly as well. Okay. So Gigi, healing for your daughter. All right. And Gigi says, I'm here. Great. And Fluffy Pancake, I must go. Love and hugs. Love and hugs. Have a beautiful day. Okay. Okay, so let me have a look for your daughter, Gigi. Ooh, the heating's come on now. I'm getting hot. Yeah, so straight away, I'm seeing a dark energy or entity attachment on the left-hand side. It's kind of lodged into this side of the head, so to the left of the third eye. But what was interesting when I first checked in, I felt this stabbing just above the back of the heart, in between the shoulder blades, down the back of the neck. So I want to see if these are connected. So what's interesting is when I came down to that sensation at the top of the shoulders and the kind of the back of the neck, I was shown that there was an attachment here, but that entity is no longer attached, but there is still just this remnants and this wounding there. And it is causing this leaking up, and it's almost like it is still somehow, because there's a remnant of this energetic attachment, it's still there. So to keep the darkness and the low vibrational frequency kind of alive, it is taking energy from the third eye. And yeah, I can really feel actually a lot of pain and tension all the way around here. So from the bridge of the nose, above the eyebrows, and out to the temples. Okay, so what I first want to do is remove this dark energy from the left-hand side of the third eye. So what I'm going to do first of all is bring down a column or a stream of this high vibrational frequency source light and hold it above the crown of your head, your daughter's head, setting the intention to clean and clear and remove that which is not serving her highest good, her love and her compassion. So I'm going to bring it down through the crown of the head and into the third eye so I can see more clearly. And I'm going to start very, very gently with my hands, reaching in to remove this ball of dark energy and setting the intention that I do no harm on any frequency or any level or in any way, only very gently removing that which does not serve your daughter's highest good at this time. So I'm going to go in, gently start removing. Yeah, okay. So why I'm coughing is because, yeah, it's this pull of energy from the left-hand side down through the throat and to the back of the neck and the shoulders. So I'm being guided to pull it out very gently from the root, from the base. And placing a golden ball or golden bubble of protective light around it. And with it, removing any attachments, cords, vibrations, or frequencies that do not belong. And with the assistance of Bashu, my celestial dragon, returning to source or never to return here again. Once again, inviting this golden light from source to come down into the left-hand side of the head. And down through the throat. Coming down to the source of this connection, this old connection to an entity. And it's almost like there's like a wound on the back of the neck and the top of the shoulder blades. So bringing down this golden light from source, setting the intention to heal this space and cover up any wounds with love and with light. I'm going to ask my celestial dragon to assist me in really bringing in healing frequencies to the source of, almost like where this being was plugged in and was taking energy. We're now really completely closing up this wound. And allowing the source light to just gently flow down through her being now, clearing and cleaning and cleansing away any remaining low vibrational frequencies, energies, and entities, flushing out through the body, where I will capture it in a golden ball of light and return to source, or for it to never return here again. Thank you. I hope that is helpful for your beautiful daughter, Gigi. Oh, thank you. I got very emotional. You are wonderful. Oh, thank you. And yay, it's that heart emoji that I love, which is like, oh, thank you so much, Gigi. And I really hold a lot of love and compassion in my heart for your daughter. Yeah, I really, really hope that she starts feeling better. You know, sometimes it doesn't happen immediately. It can take time, but I really, really hope for the best for her. Yeah, so I hope that healing helps her. Sending you lots of love. And okay. Welcome, Reality Alchemist. Great to see you here again. Thank you so much for coming back. Just checking if there's anyone else who's popped up. I honestly, like, when I'm in the zone, I have no idea what time it is or how long I'm taking. Time completely goes out the window in the quantum realm. Oh, thank you for the roses, the heart hands, and the fairies. Yeah, that made me happy. Sending you lots of love. All right. Psychic surgery. Yeah, it is. It's like energy surgery. Oh, I've got 500 subs. Yay. Thank you so much. And thank you everyone. I actually really, in the last few months, it has been that I've been going all in on YouTube. Before, I only really used YouTube to watch other people's videos. And thank you to my wonderful bestie and mentor John Binney for saying to me, come on, you need to start posting on YouTube. Yeah, it's been amazing growth in a short amount of time. So thank you for everyone here for cheering me on and helping me to not think that I'm a total crazy person. And yeah, just letting me know that you get some value and support from what I share really does mean the world to me. So thank you. Yay, 500. That seems crazy. Yeah, I'm getting so much more of a positive experience on YouTube than I am on Instagram, which is my other social media platform. I'm almost at the point of just completely deleting Instagram, but then I know that I need to keep it for connections and stuff. But yeah, I'm not feeling the energy there at all at the moment. I'm so into YouTube. I feel like it's just such a great community space where people's truth is celebrated and we can really find our soul family. Yeah, so I love it. Oh, thank you thank you everyone. 1,000 subs by the end of December. Oh, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? That would be like insane growth. All right, okay, let me find the next request. So we had Gigi. Okay, the next one is Samar. Hi, beautiful sister. Can I ask for a clearing and healing of my solar plexus as I've had a stomach ache for 3 weeks? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. So sorry to hear that. All right, absolutely. Yes, we can do that. I'm pretty sure you just commented, but just let us know that you are here and you are ready for the healing and the clearing. That would be amazing. Beautiful. Thank you. Oh, thank you for all of the celebration emojis. Thank you so much. It feels like my birthday. That's awesome. Okay, so maybe I need to drink some water. That's probably why I'm coughing. I've done like a massive smoke clearing of my room today. When I have one-to-one client sessions, I like to really just reset the space for my sake and for the client's sake. So I did a big clearing today, but now I'm like, oh, smoke in my eyes, smoke in my throat. Okay. Okay, I'm just connecting in. When I connected in to your solar plexus, it feels like, well, first of all, it felt like there's like fingers like gripping the sides, excuse me, of your navel. And it's this like tightening and pulling inwards. So I'm just going to connect in and asking if Samar's guides can give me some information about this. I'm actually being guided that it's like up the center part of your spine, and it's coming from the spine and it's sort of holding the sides of your stomach. So I want to see if this is an entity. Because it looks like almost like a kind of like a spider, but it's got two claws like this, and it's this dark energy that's stuck on the back of your spine, and it's gripping round the sides of your solar plexus. Let me just see why it's here and if there's any other messages for you. Okay, so I'm being guided that it is an entity attachment. It's just a very small one. And you have recently, this is what your guide is sharing with me, you have recently experienced some very big internal energetic activations. And this entity has come in and just caught you by surprise. So a moment perhaps where you've been feeling tired, or your energy has been low and your energy has dropped. It has latched onto that, and this entity is trying to stop you from really being in your heart-centered state, because you've had so many energetic activations, cellular, within, that your heart is so ready to be open. And it's almost like this little entity has come in and said, no, I want to stop this. So I'm going to draw away this solar sunshine energy to take away that confidence and self-belief and joy that is necessary to really be embodied in the heart space. Okay, so we want to remove this entity. Yeah, and it's causing, of course, disruption to your digestive system, immune system, nervous system. Okay, so I do need to use a tool to remove this entity. So I'm going to use my magic wand, and I'm going to activate the stones on this wand. So we have a fire stone to help to transmute, to remove and to burn away low vibrational energies, and the black obsidian to help with energy protection. And I set the intention that as I use this magical tool to remove this low vibrational being, that no harm will be done or caused on any level: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, energetic, or any dimension of Samar. No harm will be done, only removing that which does not serve her highest good. Okay, so I'm being shown the best way to remove this is to just start slowly spiraling and gripping. It's holding on quite tight to the spine. So I'm going to bring it round and pull it away now from your spine. 3, 2, 1. Pulling you away, holding it on my wand, and there's just those claw attachments on your stomach, pulling it away. It's quite a stubborn little attachment. Removing it from my wand and placing it in a golden protective shield of light, removing with it any low vibrational attachments, frequencies, cords that are not serving Samar's highest good at this time. Safely removing from her being on every level. And with the assistance of my celestial guardian dragon, I command this be returned to source, or for it to never return here again. And now, gonna start inviting down this spiraling golden helix, so like the double helix of the DNA strand, calling upon light from source in this double helix DNA strand, holding this above the crown of your head, setting the intention that these high vibrational healing codes of love come down through your energy centers without doing any harm on any level, only healing to your highest good at this time. So bringing this energy down, crown, third eye, throat, heart, into your solar plexus, holding this energy here, inviting you to take a deep breath in, breathing in this high vibrational healing source light. Breathing out any fear, worry, doubt, shame, guilt, letting it go. Breathing in this healing energy, filling your tummy with solar source light and healing and fire, burning away the remnants of that attachment. And just one more time, breathing in this healing energy. Exhaling, releasing anything that no longer serves your highest good. And take care of yourself. Your guides are showing me that something you can do is rub your hands together. And you can say, if you resonate with this, I'm activating the healing powers from within and the healing powers of the own love in my heart. I'm activating this within the palms of my hands. And then once you really feel these sparks of energy and healing energy from your hands, you can place them over your stomach, over your solar plexus, and just imagine that you're sending this loving healing energy from your heart down your arms, through your hands, out from the palms of your hands and into your solar plexus. So you keep filling your solar plexus with love. Thank you. I hope that was helpful for you. Samar, please do take care of yourself and get plenty of rest. Sending you lots and lots of love. And thank you for being here as well. And thank you for sharing your request. Right, I definitely need some water after that. Oh, lots of comments. Let me catch up on some of these. Oh yeah, lots of people agreeing about like Instagram and TikTok and just saying that YouTube, yeah, has that more beautiful community aspect and vibe. Yeah, so I'm totally with that. TikTok seems like getting sucked into a big black hole. Yeah, I have to admit I've never had TikTok, the app, but even just the thought of it terrifies me. So well done for anyone who is like successful on TikTok. Yeah, I'm just like I'm super old school, so I'm like the more simple, the better. um, and Samar said, "Thank you, sister. I felt the removing from my spine and wrist and my stomach. That's great. Yeah, thank you so much." Um, John says, "I'm too busy to doom scroll." Yeah, me too, actually. And just find with Instagram that I'm like, I don't really find, unless I look for it, I don't find that much value anymore because it's just all blimmin' adverts now. Perhaps I should shed TikTok. Yeah, for me, I'm definitely in this like space in my life of like, how can I simplify things? But I also have a very kind of neurodivergent brain that needs tunnel vision and clarity. So I know different things work for different people. Oh my goodness, that is the time already. Wow. Okay, let's get through a few more requests. And if you didn't get your request answered today, next week there will be 2 live streams. I'll be back to twice weekly again from next week. So do please pop by on Wednesday if you're free at the same time, or Friday again next week. And it's first come, first serve. So if you do want your request to be read, feel free to come early and share in the live chat, which you should be able to join before the live stream starts. Yeah, it's a great way to get your request answered. Yeah, and if anyone would like to support my channel, donations are always greatly appreciated. It helps me to continue giving the free content. It helps me to get things like new oracle decks, cleansing materials, all of those little things, you know, that are so important for these healing spaces. So yeah, I will just share the link there. All donations, great or small, are appreciated and received with so much love and gratitude. I literally like go and find my cat, Pippin. I'm like, Pippin, I got a gift, I got a donation. And we do a little dance together. And he's like, oh, get off me. Oh, thank you, John, for sharing that as well. Appreciate you. And John said, I have an obsessive compulsive hype productive routine. It's funny, I feel like John and I are like chalk and cheese when it comes to our minds, but I'm like, you know, I am the queen of rest and self-care, so we actually are a really good influence on each other, because sometimes I do need to be a bit more productive and a bit more forward moving, and I feel like I can speak for John here. I know sometimes he is seeking to be a little bit more slowing down in self-care and rest, so we really try and support each other to to spread a little of our qualities on each other, and that's what friends are for, right? Chalk and cheese, giggling. I like that. I like that saying. And Reality Alchemist says, I can't doom scroll anymore. That was burned out of my system completely. If anything, I find it difficult to generate emotional charge about the 3D now. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Gosh, it's so true. And you know what I find is like, it's this What I really don't resonate with is the fast food of people sharing their quite often quite aggressive opinions and telling you what's right and what's wrong. It's this fast food for your brain that I actually see as like disillusion and distortion. Again, that's why I love YouTube, because it's a space for longer, more in-depth content that we as an individual actually actively choose to seek. So yeah, lots of things there. John says, I'm resting right now, 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. today on the sofa. Woohoo! Sofa slug. And Shine Truth, you totally motivated me to buy myself flowers the other day. It felt amazing. Yay! Oh, I love that. Oh no, my eye is going again. I must have had cat hair on me somewhere. Oh, yay! Oh my goodness, peach colored roses. Yay to us all buying ourselves beautiful gifts of just saying, like, I love you and appreciate you. You are awesome. Okay, let me find the next request. We've probably got time for a couple more requests. Make sure I haven't missed any. Okay, so, oh goodness, my eyes are going again. Right, I am Lulu. I am Lulu. Thank you for your request. Let us know if you're still here, live in real time. The chat has really behaved itself today. I'm so happy, so grateful. I am Lulu's request. Are you able to tell me if I have a fairy guide and if he or she or they might have a message for me? Absolutely. And thank you so much for confirming that you're still here. I am Lulu. All right, let me see if you have a fairy guide. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, straight away, as soon as I close my eyes, I am seeing your guide, and it is a female fairy. And she has green hair, but it's like bright, vibrant green, really long hair. And she has a very, very playful spirit. And it's really funny because when I first saw her, she was really big, almost like human size. And now that I'm focusing in, she's really small. So it's this ability to shift and to change size, and kind of frequency and shift around. Oh, that's awesome. And she says that she has the ability to jump from one dimension to the other, and she can jump from spaces. So I'm just going to ask, as you requested, if she has any guidance for you or any messages for you. Oh, and she's telling me her name as well, which is Triariel. Triariel. I can type that in the chat afterwards because she's shown me how it's spelled. Triariel. I often find that when guides' names come through, even when you speak their names, it can be like a sound healing frequency for your higher self and for your highest healing. Triarial. Thank you so much. She is here to be a guide for you of remembering your magic. And, often when we think of magic, we think of witches and wizards and, all of the extremes. But actually, she wants you to recognize the magic in everything, the magic in everyday life. And she's here to help you in doing that. Because once you see and recognize the magic and the beauty and the divinity in everything, especially, she's showing me, especially in nature and natural surroundings, you will start seeing that as a reflection of your own heart and recognizing and realizing that you are a magical being. You are a being of beauty and divinity. And she's right now, she's coming up to you and she's got her hands like this on your heart, and almost in a playful way, she's going, like in a sign that she's like, come on, heart, come on, open, you're so ready. And she's saying you can call upon her, and she also says thank you for being here today and for asking for this request, because you are honoring that nudge and that intuition that you had a fairy guide. So she's so happy that you now have acknowledged her. And she just said, keep doing what you're doing. Take things slow things down. And step by step, begin to acknowledge the beauty and the magic in everything. Thank you so much. I hope that was helpful for you. I'm just reading your comment now. Lulu says, so bizarre. I have been suddenly very drawn to all things green. Wow. Bought green stone jewelry, green crystals, green hoodies. Oh my goodness. That is literally her coming through for you. I had a very similar experience with one of my guides as well. I asked about her name when your eyes were closed, so I hope she knew. I hope to know it. Amazing. So I'll just write it. I'll write it in the chat in kind of the syllables. So triarial, tree, and then I'll put how it's kind of pronounced as well. Tree Real. So hopefully you can see her name in the comments. That was so awesome. Thank you, Lulu. I just absolutely love the synchronicities. That's amazing. Yeah, and her hair is like this kind of green. It's like really bright, fresh spring nature green, but almost like glowing from within. She just had awesome green colored hair. That was the first thing that I saw. Okay. Yay, all the green love hearts. All right, probably got time for one more request. So sorry if you joined here halfway through today or if you've just joined now. Please do come back next week, Wednesday and Friday, for Mystic Spirit Messages. Always starts at the same time, 4:30 p.m. UK time, and goes on for 2 hours. So it would be amazing to have you join. But yeah, sorry, it's hard for me to get through lots of your requests. I'm just reading some of the comments. Don't know the names of my guides with the exception of the one that Chloe gave me, which I tried to tap into her. I think it's a her. Sometimes guides give names that can just be a sound frequency, or it can be like a really human name, and it's just a way in which we can connect to them, because names really are pretty human concepts, I find, whereas sound frequencies and energies can often be a lot more resonant to our guides. It's really funny. I've used cards in communication with my guides, so I have these funny names for them, like Hermit Tenebrous, or whatever cards they've chosen to communicate with. I love that. Yeah, I mean, cards are a great way of getting messages from your guides, especially if you have like a dragon deck or you have ascended masters. You can ask them specifically to say, okay, do I have a guardian angel guide? And if so, show me that message. The more crystal clear you are with your intention, the more crystal clear and in alignment your answers and guidance will be. That's my takeaway advice of the day. All right, so let me find the next request. Rachel H, are you here? Are you still here live in the chat? Please let us know. And Rachel says, may I have a clearing and a reading, please? Karabara just said, I just got a fairy oracle deck and it's amazing. Yay! Oh, there's so many oracle decks that I want, because it's really important, I find, to what I do before these Mystic Spirit Messages live streams is, ask my guides to guide me to the decks that are needed for the collective. And they always guide me to the decks. And then also when I do my one-to-one client sessions, for some of my offerings, I do card readings with them. And my guides always guide me towards the decks that are in alignment with that client. So having an assortment of cards I find to be really beneficial and supportive. Rachel is here. Okay, amazing. So let's see. Okay, Rachel. All right, so let's have a little look in. So you said a reading and, if necessary, a clearing. So let's have a quick look in. Oh, I need to support my back. I find I'm really engaged. My body's like, relax, lean into the soft, squishy cushion. Enjoy life. No, I do enjoy life. Okay. So for Rachel H. Wow. Okay, so when I first felt into your energy, I felt something at the back of the throat, and it felt like swallowing ice. And this ice and this cold energy runs all the way down the body. And this is like frozen energy, this feeling of being frozen out of fear of communicating what is on your heart. Okay. Please, can I get some more information about this? So your guides are telling me that there's this build up from this lifetime and most probably past lifetimes and experiences of situations and conversations and experiences that have made it feel unsafe for you to really speak your truth and to say what's on your heart. So, speaking in a way that won't upset or disrupt others, people pleasing, if you like, if that is a phrase that resonates with you, take and leave whatever you choose. And it's caused this real frozen energy, mainly between your heart and your throat. And it's like your heart is inside this. It looks like a mountain peak, you know, like an iceberg, not a mountain peak, like an iceberg. Your heart is encased in it, and that's why your guides are showing me. That's why I felt like swallowing ice, because it's just in your heart. So every time that you want to tap into your heart and speak your truth, it's almost like frozen here because of this energy. So if this resonates with you, Rachel, you may want to take some time to reflect upon memories from when you were growing up, from when people of authority told you that you weren't good enough, that you're not allowed to have an opinion, that shut you down, caused you to think, feel, speak, act, dress in a certain way that was not in alignment to what you wanted. And only if you feel safe to do so, you can start writing some of these things down. And then if you choose to, if you really want to release and have this clearing of your heart, you can then burn them in a fire. So remembering there's this frozen energy here, and we want to burn that away. And taking some time each day to place both hands in this protective way, almost like wings. I like to think of it as butterfly wings or angel wings over the center of your chest, feeling the warmth from your hands melting some of this ice around your heart, and asking your heart, what do you want? What would you like to do today? What would you want me to address? Maybe speak to your inner child, coming back, building that connection to your heart, so you can come back into that place of warmth and trust in the center of your being. And doing these practices will help you to then feel more safe to slowly really start speaking and communicating in a way that actually is serving you, not the people around you. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your guidance. And I hope that was helpful for you, Rachel. Thank you so much for being here. Let me just read some of the comments. Once again, a beautifully amazing show. Oh, thank you so much. I love that you call it a show. Oh, I like that. the Mystic Hearts show, Mystic Spirit Messages show. It feels so much more than that. But I like that you call it a show. Thank you. Hey Angie, love to you, Chloe. Sending you so much love back. And yes, absolutely. See you on Wednesday. Thank you for the cat kisses. These live streams are just cozy, perfect for healing, clearing, and sharing. Oh, thank you so much. I totally agree. And I gain lots of love from these spaces as well. Like for me, just being a part of the community just makes me feel so great, which makes me really happy. Shooting star, beautiful show, Chloe. Thank you for the love hearts and the rainbows. Karin Robinson, I was new here and caught a little teaser of you and would love to ask a question next time. Lovely energy. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, please. It will be wonderful to have you join. You're welcome every Wednesday and Friday. Yeah, thank you so much. John says, thank you, Chloe. You're amazing. Thank you so much. You're amazing too. Rachel says, this was so accurate and really helps me. Thank you, Chloe. Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Thank you so, so much. Yeah, and take care of yourself. The healing work especially around the heart and more of our lower energy centers where we hold on to a lot of emotion and memories from our childhood. They are the ones that take the longest time to heal and integrate. So the more we can hold ourselves in love and patience and kindness, the better. Yeah, so thank you so much. Oh, thank you, everyone. It's been so lovely. I actually really missed it on Wednesday too. I was like, oh. So yeah, take a look out tomorrow for my monthly gratitude and check-in video. There's a few announcements. The prize winner is going to be announced. I will be sharing a lot more information about my new offerings, a few other updates as well to share. And yeah, just a heartfelt reflection of the highs and lows of November in general. So it would be awesome if you feel called to watch the video and to also just share your experiences too. I love you and appreciate you all so, so, so much. And yeah, have the most beautiful weekend. I've got one of my best friends coming to stay with me tomorrow, so I'm so excited. We're going to have cozy times and go for a nice meal. This is what winter in England is all about, cozy times with friends and family. And I feel like this is what these lives are about too, cozy times together, where we hold each other, through the darkness and through the highs and lows. So yeah, thank you. Thank you all for being here. All right, so I'm just going to safely close down the energy of the space today. Oh, also, this is really exciting in the UK. Stranger Things, the new season is out. So that's what I'm going to be watching tonight. I am like a massive fantasy and sci-fi super nerd. So I'm super excited to go and binge watch Stranger Things now. Anyway, had to get that excitedness off my chest. If anyone wants to talk about Stranger Things over the next few days, hit me up. Yay. Oh, yay. Okay, we've got some fellow Stranger Things nerds and fans in here. Yay. All right. The upside down is like 4D. The upside down, yeah, it just feels so tangible to me. All right, before I ramble on about Stranger Things, I will close down the session of this space. So asking respectfully and kindly all souls, please now to step out of the safe space of the session. You can keep your individual bubble and protection around you for as long as you choose, knowing that you are still safe in your own space, but just asking everyone to step out of the session, asking all guides, all beings who are here to assist today, asking all my guides, my highest self, my celestial guardian dragon, Source and Gaia, clearing out this space. Thank you. So that I can bring it down to a small size, closing it and condensing within it any unwanted energies, low vibrational frequencies, or attachments that do not serve our highest good or the highest good of all. Encasing it in love and light. And I now return this to Source, or for it to never return here again. And may all of the beautiful, mystical souls who participated in this live stream today and in the recording have the most beautiful, blissful, bountiful, powerful, and peaceful integration, healing, clearing, and activation that is what their heart and soul is seeking for the most at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanking my guides, my higher self, Bashu, Source, and Gaia, and all other guardians, guides, and beings who are here to assist in this Mystic Spirit Messages live stream today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I can't wait to see you all next week. And yeah, sending you all so much love. Big, big, big love beams from my heart to yours. I'll see you soon. Bye.